Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am participating in No Sew Journal November. It is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals. I will leave Meg's introduction video in my description box below, and it is hashtag No Sew November. I am working on waves, tapestry, thread, ripple, weave, match, and stretch. Didn't realize all of those would apply with what I'm doing. Working on the cover still, as you can see, but I did go ahead and put in the rest of these to reinforce it because they were coming apart. But that part's done, that part's done. And I didn't imagine I'd still be working on the cover, on being on the, all the way through to the 13th prompt. But as Meg says, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to stick to the regular do one a day or all that business. So I am going to proceed here. Waves. I think that this corrugated cardboard represents waves. So I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of copper. It's actual worn penny, but copper. I'm going to paint on it a little bit. Let me get something else. Piece of scrapping here. Pour a little tiny bit of paint out on. Don't need much. Just thought it would be pretty to just add a little bit to these edges. I was going to, what do you call that? Ink them up, but I think that this will be just as pretty. Just a little bit. I don't think I need much, just for the color. It's gorgeous. I love all the metal colors, but this copper is really gorgeous for some reason. Discovered copper rather than just gold or just silver. I love all of those colors, but this copper is really gorgeous right now to me. Just a little bit in here. Not sure how much will show, but just want to make sure I get it on the edges. I think that'll work. This outside edge needs a little bit more. There, like that. Okay, I like that. Let's put this up here for a moment. We may use it again, I'm not sure. That was the Deco Art Dazzling Metallics Worn Penny. Here we go. If you hear any hammering or sawing and things like that in the background, the kitchen is just one room over, and that is where all the remodeling is happening right now. I think this will probably dry really quickly. Oh, that looks gorgeous on there. But what I'm going to use for the waves, set this aside just in case I don't want to get it everywhere. The waves, I'm going to use this stretchy, that's where my 13th prompt is, stretch. This stretchy tool, I'm going to make waves with it. Waves? No, I'm not. Hold on. Waves? Yes, waves. Let me back up. Where was I going at this? This is my waves. This is my ripples because they're going to go out. Waves are a continual forward, correct? I think that's right. I could be really wrong. That's okay. We'll worry about that label later. This, I wanted to make like ripples coming from the center. I want it to be kind of flat in the center. Not flat, but kind of like folded over in the center. And then just like little ripples coming out. That's where I was going. Kind of fiddly now, but once I start gluing things down, it won't be so fiddly. But there's my ripples coming out from the center. like I dropped something in the center. It's just rippling out. There's my flat part. But we'll leave it like that. Don't need to fiddle with it more at the moment. And I did waves, corrugated cardboard, and here's my tapestry. This trim is sewn onto part of this tapestry. That was the tapestry right there. I have 2 pieces of this. And then this is also a piece of the tapestry. And I used it on another project, but I had this one left. I thought this would be nice to use. There's my tapestry. And of course I have black thread. And then I've already shown you the ripple and weave. I think these are weaved together. That in and out pattern. Those are weave. And I also had another one for weave just in case I wanted it on there. This gorgeous trim here. Look at that weave. That is gorgeous. Not sure if I need it or not. And match. These 2 match. Well, I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other. They match. And then I already showed you the stretch. So there they are. Waves, tapestry, thread, ripple, weave, match, and stretch will all be on my cover. Just going out like that. And I think I need this, my waves, to go down first. We'll go down right there, I believe. I think that's where I wanted that. Let's get some Fabri-Tac out here. And by the time I'm finished, all of that should be tacked down with something. If it's not, we'll figure that out. Let's go ahead and use some Fabri-Fix on this. And I do get this at Amazon. I do have Amazon affiliate links. As an Amazon associate, I do earn a small commission every time you purchase something. It doesn't cost you anything extra to click my link and to purchase from it. And I appreciate it when you do. Let's get this. And I have learned how to keep my Fabri-Tac from drying up or getting hard all the way down to the bottom. This is way down to the bottom. Always put the cap back on as soon as you get finished using it. That is the key, and I learned that from Leah at Thrifty Day. Okay, keep our ripple effect going here. Stretch it out. There. Got my ripple still in there. Yeah. Let me get this Fabri-Tac off of here. I don't want it to be all lobbied up. There. Bear with you a moment here while I get this placed. Just hold it down for a moment. It'll stay. There we go. Now we have my ripple staying. And let's see, what else do we want? I have this beautiful crocheted piece here that I purchased from Madeline Diet Designs shop on Etsy. And I tea and coffee dyed it. I think we need to snip off some of these little pieces here. Oh, I have some black lace here too. Let's see, how do we want that to go? Just want a tiny bit, not a whole lot. Well, I wonder if we should, nope, let's just go like this. but we'll just cut a strip off about right there. Actually, we can go like this. Doesn't really matter because we're going to put things on top of it. That looks nice. I like that. But I think I'm going to put a little bit of glue down just to hold it a bit. Place. Let's just put some down on the upside, on the top side of the wave here. There we go. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. I know why the song is stuck in my head, but that song, I don't know who sings it. Wave on wave, wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here. And that's all that's in my brain. Just that one. I'm going to have to look it up when I get finished here, because it will bug me. There, that's pretty. Thinking I like that on there. This is so gorgeous. Okay, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Where's my tapestry? My tapestry, I think I want to cut it so it is also a circle. Let's see if that can be done. And it's okay if I ruin it because I still have the tapestry on those. May not be amazing circle, but we will sure give it a go. You're the reason I'm still here. Yeah, not a singer, but I like music. Okay, maybe that will work for what we're going for here. Let's see. Oh, I like that. It's not perfect, but that's okay. I do think we need to ink up the edges, though. Black. There. There, I think that will work. Going over the back part here just in case there's any white that might try to pop its little head out. Okay, that will work. So we will put this on last, but this is going on right about there. That is gorgeous. Okay, that will help hold that down also. So let's get some more of the Fabrifix. This down, and then we will put that right on top of it. That will help our ripples to stay down. Lots of layers of glue on here. That looks good, and let's see what we think about that. We like that on there? Or do we not like that on there? Whoops. I think I do. I really do like that. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of Fabrifix on here. Set that for just a second while I pop this lid on here. Might have to kind of pick it up to see where I want the placement at. Probably doesn't really matter that much. There. Might have looked cute to put some buttons around there. But we will go ahead and do this all first. Not going to do buttons right now. There. Ooh, I'm really liking this. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Okay. Got my ripples still in place there. Looks great. You know what? I forgot to put my thread down. I wanted my thread to go underneath this. Wonder if we can pull it up. Oh, we can. Oh yeah, we can pull it up. We'll just put some of this glue under here. This will help with the thread. Lots of layers. I forgot a layer. It'll be okay. We'll just put a little thread under here. Wrap it around my fingers. All the way. Kind of messy it up a bit. Let's give it a little tug. There we go. Okay. Now I like that. Might be a bit much on the glue. Let's see if we can get some of that glue out of there with this. I'm going to be gluing this down anyway. There. Okay, there. Now I have my thread. I was like, wait a minute, something's missing. I love thread. Let's see, we have waves, tapestry, thread, ripple, weave here in my hand, and these two match, and this is stretch. So what I'm going to use these for, this one is going to be decorative only. This one is going to be for the ribbon or sari silk that I'm going to wrap around for a closure. So this one here, just like this. And then we want this one to be over here. Whoops. Somewhat kind of like right in this area here. Kind of in the middle. And I'm only going to glue the two sides down, because underneath there is where the, what do you call that? Sari silk or the ribbon closure will go. About like that. I think that will work out nicely. Okay, let's do the Fabrifix and get this one here, and we will see what the whole thing looks like. Okay, make sure we're going the correct direction. I'm going to stand up so I can see better what I'm doing. Okay, I think that will look really nice. Just push it down in that tool so that it adheres to the front cover. Probably put something heavy on it, just to hold it down for a bit, but it's fine right now until I can get this other piece on here. This, you know what? Well, I will probably come back and just staple this just to hold it better, but we won't worry about that right now because the staplers are all in the other room. Okay, so only put glue on the two ends. Oops. And all this is to put the, what do you call that? The sari silk or the ribbon, like the closure, just to Put it underneath there to hold it in place. Just want it to stand up just a little, not a whole lot. Probably will end up putting some buttons at each end. Maybe not. I don't know yet. But these are all the prompts I'm doing today. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Waves, tapestry, thread, ripple, weave, match, and stretch. I think that is looking amazing. This is all for this video. This is for No Sew Journal November, which is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals, and it is hashtag No Sew November. Show your makes on YouTube or Instagram. And I did 7 waves, 8 tapestry, 9 thread, 10 ripple, 11 weave, 12 match, 13 stretch. And I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.